I'm Alan Quinlan and I'm here at the Abbey School in Tipperary town with Tackle Your Feelings to meet with Shane O'Connor and Liam Carew, two remarkable students who won the BT Young Scientist of the Year award for their project, which looked at the impact of second level education on key aspects of a teenager's life and development. Today we're giving them the chance to tell us what's really going on in schools and explain why initiatives like the Tackle Your Feelings Schools programme are so important.
Hi Alan.
David, how are you?
Very welcome back to your former school.
Great to be back, yeah.
I'm the new principal here. This is John Kiley,
John,
my
how are
deputy.
you? How are you to be here, lads?
Great to welcome you back to the Abbey
Back again, yeah. I'm usually in a bit of trouble, John, when I was here. Plenty of trouble, but plenty of happy memories too.
You'll be very familiar with this office here, so just
the office inside the door. I was there a few times, but great to be back and great to meet the two lads today.
What the boys have done is an incredible achievement, and we are, as you say, rightly very, very proud of their achievements.
Absolutely. Well, you're very welcome, Alan. Come on in.
Liam, Shane, congratulations on the incredible achievement of winning the BT Young Scientist of the Year award. Can you tell us what inspired you to delve into this topic?
So, Alan, I suppose our journey began 3 years ago when we were in transition year here in school, and we wanted to assess, I suppose, the true impact that secondary school has on adolescents, not only academically, but from the point of view of their mental health, their social interaction within the school environment, and also their physical health.
Well, I suppose we experienced 2020 online learning and all that went with that. So we saw our own experiences and the experiences of our peers and how some struggled and how some didn't. And that was really a driving force behind the project as well.
I think there's a misconstrued kind of opinion sometimes that pressure, we shouldn't experience pressure. There's always going to be academic pressure, isn't there? But it's getting the balance right of being happy and content and confident in yourself.
Well, academic pressure always has been and always will be an element of school life. And oftentimes it can result in positive outcomes because you learn about yourself and you learn what you want to become in the future. So that often has a positive impact. What we would like to see in the future is that students' academic life complements their sporting life and their extracurricular life as well.
What were some of the most significant impacts that you found in your research?
Well, there was lots. One of them was that we asked students, do you feel your school supports your mental health? And across the 3 years, between 67% and 72% said no. And this is quite a shocking statistic, taking into account that SPHE, CSP and guidance services are available in all schools across the country to all year groups.
So one thing that we found was there's a certain lack of awareness amongst the students of the mental health supports that are available to them within the school environment. And so a programme like this, like Tackle Your Feelings, will help to elevate the student experience, I suppose, and show them that you're not alone and there are supports available within the school system, and also when they go home in the evening that this is a tool that they can use to promote their own well-being within the school.
And do you think students having conversations and seeing the information from the Tackle Your Feelings programme will make a big difference?
Well, an open conversation between students and teachers really alleviates an us versus them relationship between the students and the teachers, and that helps to create a school community. And one of the findings of our research was that schools that had a strong school community or a strong pastoral network, the students had far more positive experiences.
One stat that jumped out from your findings is, which is quite alarming really, that 33% of teachers feel that the supports are not available for students around their well-being. That is quite alarming, isn't it?
It is. And Tackle Your Feelings and programs such as Tackle Your Feelings provide both students and teachers the confidence to have conversations about their emotions and their well-being. So it's a very important vehicle.
When the teachers aren't aware of the supports that are available within the school, I suppose how do you expect the students themselves to be aware of the supports? So hopefully programs like this, Tackle Your Feelings, will help to bring both teachers and students together and tackle this issue.
Do you think Tackle Your Feelings will create a different, more positive environment within the school system in Ireland?
I think so, because openness and inclusiveness and positive conversations always lead to productive outcomes. And one of the findings of our research is that when schools take small actions to benefit students, that it actually has an exponential outcome on the student experience.
Tackle Your Feelings Schools is a free mental wellbeing programme for second level schools across Ireland. To register your interest, please visit tackleyourfeelings.com/schools.